Hello Needham, I'm Mike Levin here to tell you what's happening in town throughout the spring. From special events to ongoing programs, all that and more is right here on the Community Bulletin Board. On Wednesday, April 2nd, Mindful Community, an organization with several partners including the Needham Community Council, will host a presentation by Michelle Ickard. It will be held from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at Powers Hall in Town Hall. Michelle is a nationally recognized parenting author, educator, and speaker. To register, scan the QR code on your screen or go to the Community Council website. Register for the Junior Police Academy starting Tuesday, April 1st at 2 p.m. There are 2 sessions, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., June 23rd to 27th, and July 7th to 11th. Highlights of the program are demos from the K-9 and bomb squads, a tour of Boston Harbor on state police boats, as well as a helicopter presentation. Spaces are limited, so don't wait to sign up. For questions on the program and how to register, email jbrienz@needhamma.gov or nmcmahon@needhamma.gov. The final day for the Swap Shop's winter hours is March 29th at the Recycling and Transfer Station. The winter hours are Tuesdays through Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., unless there are extreme weather conditions during which the Swap Shop is closed. The regular schedule starts April 1st. Those hours are Tuesday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. until 3, as well as Saturdays, 7:30 to 4. It will close on Paint Saturdays, which is the 3rd Saturday every month from April through October. For updates on closures, go to the RTS website. Needham Public Health, the Substance Prevention Alliance of Needham, and the NHSPTC will be presenting Social Host on Tuesday, April 8th. It will begin at 6:30 p.m. in the Needham High Cafeteria. Parents are invited to learn about the Massachusetts Social Host Law and what the rights and responsibilities are for parents of children under 21. It's geared towards parents of 5th through 12th graders, but all are welcome. For questions, email kshannon@needhamma.gov. Time for a break, but first, here's Connor Gillen with his latest edition of Real Money Moves.
Hello Needham Channel viewers, and welcome to the 17th episode of Real Money Moves. I'm your host Connor Gillen, and today we're diving into the latest trends in Needham comparing the 2025 market to 2024. If you're a buyer, seller, or just a market enthusiast, you will not want to miss this. I'd like to start by analyzing the went pending data. Last year, we saw 42 listings go pending by this point in 2024. But this year, that number has climbed to 50, an increase of nearly 19%. What's even more striking is the jump in the average list price. In 2024, the average was about 1.77 million, and now it's over 2.22 million, a solid 26% increase. Even on a per square foot basis, the average has risen from roughly 494 per square foot to 536 per square foot, marking an 8% gain. However, one interesting note, the average time to get an offer has gone from 25 days to 30 days. This suggests while there's a strong buyer interest out there, the decision-making process might be taking a little bit longer. Looking at the broader picture, over the past 12 months, the number of units listed has increased modestly from 300 to 319. There's also been a slight uptick in the number of price changes from 68 to 71. Meanwhile, the number of sold units has remained nearly steady, which tells us that even with some fluctuation in listings, transactions are still holding their ground in Needham. Finally, let's talk about current inventory. As of March 12th, the active listings have grown from 18 to 28. A 55% increase year over year. Yet, properties are moving faster in this segment. The average days on market have dropped from 90 to 69 days, a significant decrease of over 20%. At the same time, the average list price for current inventory has decreased by nearly 17%. Perhaps most notably, the approximate absorption rate has fallen from 110% to 71%, and the month's supply of inventory has increased from just under 1 month to about 1.4 months of inventory. This indicates a slight cooling in the market demand, giving buyers a little bit more leverage when they're negotiating. In summary, the Needham market is showing a fascinating mix of trends. We're seeing higher list prices and more pending listings, yet a slight pullback in sale prices and a bit more inventory on the market. For sellers, this means it's crucial to price smartly and remain flexible, while buyers might find more room for negotiating than in previous years. That wraps up today's market update. Thank you for tuning into episode 17 of Real Money Moves. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just stay informed, I'm here to be your trustworthy advisor. If you have any questions or miscellaneous real estate needs, please feel free to reach out to me on the contact information on your screen. It's a joy to connect with fellow Needham residents and viewers alike. I'm Connor Gillen from Real Money Moves, and I'll see you real soon.
The Needham History Center and Museum has a pair of Sunday events coming up. The first is Pansy Day, a celebration over 40 years old to celebrate Needham's history and its official flower. It will be held at the center from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then on April 19th, it's the Needham to Arlington Walk, this year commemorating the 250th anniversary of the battles of Lexington and Concord. There's a round-trip bus ride option this year, so for all the info on how to sign up for both events, go to the History Center website. Speaking of Revolutionary War times, on Thursday, April 10th, the Library Foundation of Needham will present a historic play starring Judith Calora as Rachel Revere. Like the Walk to Arlington, this also takes you back 250 years to 1775 and commemorate the famous ride of Paul Revere and the start of the American Revolution through the eyes of Paul Revere's wife, Rachel. The play will be held at the Needham Library and will begin at 6:30 p.m. Go to the library website for info or to register. The second annual Dirty Water Music Festival to benefit the Plugged In Band program is kicking off on Saturday, April 5th from 6 to 10 p.m. at Town Hall. The celebration is open to the public and features local bands, dancing, sandwiches, desserts, and a cash bar. For over 20 years, Plugged In has given families in the area a welcoming, supportive musical community. Students 8 to adults can learn how to play an instrument and be part of a band in an inclusive environment regardless of skill. For more info on the organization and the festival, go to pluggedinband.org. Our friend and Needham Channel mascot Murphy is here to remind you that all dogs in town need to be licensed by April 30th. There's a $100 fine after that date, so get it done ASAP. You can register them online, by mail, or at the town clerk's office at Town Hall. Proof of rabies vaccination and proof of spaying or neutering is also required. Time for another break, but don't go anywhere. The CBB will be right back.
Welcome to the Needham Channel, where you're a community-based television station that covers all things Needham. We cover sports games, community events, town politics, and more. We also produce shows created by town citizens, so if you have any ideas for a show, we're here to help. We have a live news program every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on all Needham Channel streams and on our Roku app. Also, be sure to check out Needham Local, our online news source where you can read up on all the latest happenings and headlines around Needham. Visit us at needhamlocal.org and sign up for our newsletter to never miss a breaking story. We're always looking for volunteers who want to learn more about anything television related or gain valuable experience working in a news media environment. To find out more about the Needham Channel, visit needhamchannel.org or email us at info@needhamchannel.org.
Check out the Needham Channel for all the latest news, sports, and events happening around town. Follow the Needham Channel, Needham Channel News, and Needham Channel Sports on Facebook and X. Also, follow the Needham Channel on Instagram and YouTube. Get connected with the Needham Channel on social media. The state fire marshal has lifted the ban on outdoor open flames, so the use of fire pits, chimneys, and grills is now permitted. Open burning season runs from now until May 1st. However, a permit is required by the Needham Fire Department. You can learn more about open burning safety at the mass.gov website. Make sure you're signed up for the town's 911 system. Residents and businesses will receive emergency alert notifications to their phone, email, or landline for info related to an evacuation, shelter in place, protective measures, and much more. Sign up at the Smart 911 website on your screen. Have you checked out our news website, needhamlocal.org? It's a service of the Needham Channel. Needham Local is part of our foundation to provide local news coverage to the town. You can check out our latest stories at needhamlocal.org, and while you're there, scroll down to the right side of the screen and sign up for our weekly newsletter. It sends the top stories of the week every Monday at 1. Would you like to submit an announcement at no cost for the Needham Channel Community Bulletin Board? Interested people and nonprofit organizations can send an email to cbb@needhamchannel.org. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of the Community Bulletin Board. We'll see you around Needham.